my bike, I love her so. I love her like a girl. I love to take her out. Oh, she offers me the world. I love to touch her. I love to ride her. I love my bike, I love the way she goes from place to place. Doesn't matter who she's with. Oh, she always wants to race, and I race with her, and I race on her. Oh, my bike, she is so beautiful, and my heart is palpitating. And someday I'm gonna marry her, just as soon as people stop discriminating. I love my bike, I always have, in oh so many ways. I love to shift her gears, and she never pulls away. I love to touch her, I love to ride her. Oh, my bike, she is so beautiful, and my heart is palpitating. And someday I'm gonna marry her, just as soon as people stop discriminating. Let us roll, let us roll. 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 I love my bike, I love her so. I love her like a girl. I love to take her out. Oh, she offers me the world. I love to touch her. I love to ride her. I've been alone coming on 1,000 years now. Been on my own so long I don't recall how to love another. Oh, I just don't recall. I've been alone, I've been alone, I've been alone so long. I hid my heart inside a wall of pure snow. It's kept apart from all the love I'd once known. It's kept on ice, the cold, it keeps it very numb. I've been alone, I've been alone, I've been alone so long. The deeper that I dig is the deeper I must go. I'm never climbing out again, I'm never going home. The deeper that I dig is the deeper I must go. I'm never climbing out again, I'm never going home. I've been alone own so long I don't recall love. I can't remember how it feels to be loved. My heart is frozen in a wall made of snow. I've been alone, I've been alone, I've been alone so long. I've been alone coming on 1,000 years now. Been on my own so long I don't recall how to love another, oh I just don't recall. I've been alone, I've been alone, I've been alone so long. The deeper that I dig is the deeper I must go. I'm never climbing out again, I'm never going home. The deeper that I dig is the deeper I must go. I'm never climbing out again, I'm never going home. I've been to hell, I've been to hell, I've been to hell, I know it well. I've been to hell, I've been to hell, I've been to hell and back again. I've been to hell, I've been to hell, I've been to hell, I know it well. I've been to hell, I've been to hell, I've been to hell and back again. Jesus cannot rescue me. No, there's nothing Jesus Christ can do. There is nothing I will burn in a fire of my own making, and these flames will burn the hardest blue. And I will burn as I have burned. I will burn as I have burned. I've been to hell, I've been to hell, I've been to hell, I know it will. I've been to hell, I've been to hell, I've been to hell and back again. I've been to hell, I've been to hell, I've been to hell, I know it will. I've been to hell, I've been to hell, I've been to hell and back again. Oh, my love has forsaken me. And so I step into the fire. So I step into the more I burn, I make not a sound. As the flames they grow ever more wild. I will burn as I have burned. I will burn as I have burned. Oh. I've been to hell, I've been to hell, I've been to hell, I know it will. I've been to hell, I've been to hell, I've been to hell and back again. I've been to hell, I've been to hell, I've been to hell, I know it will. I've been to hell, I've been to hell, I've been to hell and back again. I've been to hell, 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 I know it will. I've been to hell, I've been to hell, I've been to hell and back again. Today we all are miracles. Today we all are joyful voices singing. Okay, yeah, all right. So hold on. This is my, hold on, wait, and there we go. Okay, hold on. I am just now returned. I'm not certain if you can tell, but the carpet in my place has been replaced. And so I had to disassemble the entire studio, which is like, most of the studio is not on screen. Most of it is against this wall right here, where like I've got 7 guitars over here, and I have a lot of like peripherals and pedals and boxes of merchandise and yada yada. So I had to take all that down, and I had to bring it downstairs and figure out I had to Tetris it all together. So that they could then come up and install the new carpet. And it's awesome. The carpet feels great. I love it. But even so, it was a titanic amount of work. Hey, Z Cross Guitar, how you doing? And so And so, I'm a little bit, and so I this is the first time that I've actually done the whole streaming thing. And so I kind of had to reassemble the studio. So I'm hoping that everything is still working hunky dory, but give me one moment. I need to, wait, no, hold on. I need to do this and get oh, okay, good. Look, it's already there. Okay, good. Okay. So and this is not good. That's not good. Hold on. Oh, then the last time you were here, Panda Quinn. Yeah, I mean, so yeah, hold on. No, that's not right. I added, here, let me mute this. I added the Nirvana poster. That's a show I actually went to, in 1991 at a place called Iguanas in Tijuana, and it was a fucking epic show. I talk about it I have a brand new podcast. It's called Hesitation Cuts. You should definitely give it a spin. And I talk about that show in episode 5, I think. Episode 4 or 5, maybe. Yeah. So give me one second. I'm still getting. Wait, where's my? Hold on. Shit. Where's my? I don't. Yeah. So this is. So I'm. Oh, there it is. Voila. So I'm still. Yeah. I'm still getting everything sorted out. And of course oh yeah, awesome, great. Yeah, I mean, hey Riley, how are you? Heck yeah. It's the best thing I've ever done, and it's just going to keep getting better because I'm in the process of once all 12 episodes are done, I'm going to go back and I'm going to edit them all. Like, so I'm putting them out as podcasts right now, but once I have a feel for the entire first 12 episodes, I'm going to go back and I'm going to edit because my intention is that they'll all connect. They'll all be individual complete episodes by themselves, but I also want there to be a through line that continues this sort of the conversation. You know, like I want to set up I want to I have put out an episode called An NPC in Someone Else's Game, and where I'm kind of talking about the struggles of being a rock and roll musician, and I kind of pay it off, but I don't fully pay it off, and so I want to pay it off. I want to pay it off a little bit down the road, but yeah, it's yeah, man, it's been a titanic amount of work, but I also think it's the first time in my entire musical career where I've been able to do what I do here, like, you know, where I'm just talking and kind of like being silly and like, but where I'm able to contextualize the music in a way that gives it, I think, the proper perspective, you know, like, so anyway, so yeah, so you know, and I'm afraid that I'm afraid that it might kind of steal some agency from people just kind of encountering the songs in the wild. But I don't think people that listen to the podcast are going to listen to it without knowing my music, you know? So certainly you're going to run across songs that you've never heard of, unless you're an absolute regular in the stream, because there's a lot of new material that I'm trying to make sure that every single podcast episode has some of the classics and some of the new stuff, some of the new hits. All right, I think we're getting pretty close to getting up and running. Yeah, there's 130 new songs, Riley. So unless you've here, let me get this. In fact, the next two songs, the first two songs in this. No, come here. All right, there we go. There we go. So the first one. Oh, you've been listening. Oh, awesome. What have you been listening to? I don't, Panda Quinn. It's between 1 and 2,000. I stopped counting around 800 at about 800 songs in the mid-aughts, right? So probably about 2006 or 2007, I'd written about 800 songs. Since then, I have written hundreds and hundreds of songs. So it's between 1 and 2,000, you know. But I can't tell you exactly what. Here, let me see. Right here, hold on. Because I lost count, you know. Yeah, but you know, if you're gonna be a songwriter, you know, I mean, you gotta do it in earnest. You gotta do it in earnest, and you gotta do it full tilt, and you gotta keep at it, you know, because okay. Wait. All right. Let me just tune up real quick. I'm so sorry. I didn't. All right. I just got the stream up and running. I'm working on episode 8 right now. And I do have to tell you, like, the first 3 episodes of the podcast, Hesitation Cuts, they're fine. They're fine episodes. Great. I think the stories they tell are fine. I think that the music is fine. I mean, I think it's exceptional. I think to anybody else's standard, they'd be great episodes. To mine, as my perspective on what I've been doing has evolved, I feel like there was a lot of potential there that was not realized. So I am going to go back and realize that potential, because fuck it, I'm my own boss and I can do it. No, there's no one to say no. And you know, and right now my listenership is very small because I'm not actively promoting the podcast. I just put it out, you know. And then once all 12 episodes are out, and once I feel 100% confident that they're amazing, then I am going to then I'm going to start actively promoting it. I'm going to be like, hey, this is a new thing, you know. Yeah. So, and what I'm going to do, the way I'm going to promote it is I'm going to actively reach out to the people I know, to the people I've met, to all of my friends on Facebook, and I'm going to send each of them a personal missive, because I realized I don't do the mass mailing kind of stuff. I can't it just gets subsumed in the fucking white noise of everybody else saying, hey, look at me and look at the coolest, the most amazing. And the thing is that in what I do, it's not that dazzling on first blush. Hey, I've got a new record. Great. You know, you've got 30, I have 21 albums in stores. I have effectively 30 albums worth of material out though, you know? So I totally understand me saying, hey, I've got something new. It's just not, but I think that if I just reach out personally and be like, hey man, this is my new thing. I think it's the best thing I've ever done. Can you check it out and just look and give me your 2 cents? I think me doing that personally, just reaching out to each person personally and letting them know that I'm like, that this is specifically regarding them. I think that's the way forward, at least here in this nascent sort of building of Steam days. But we'll see, you know. Give me 1 second. And yeah, Z Cross Guitar, I can play I Hate Everyone. If you're requesting that song, I will add it to this. I'll play it in 2 songs if that's what you're requesting. Or were you just saying that because you too have misanthropic tendencies? Yeah, you know, I mean, it's just the only way I've ever been able to, like, you know, it's fucking frustrating as fuck, because everybody else I know that does public-facing stuff, they send out an email blast to, you know, 10,000 people, and they get 3,000 responses, and I send out an email blast to 10,000 people, and I get 6 responses, you know, and I'm like, okay, so you know, and I've been bashing my head against the wall, being like, what's going on? But no, okay, all right, you're requesting, all right, so I'll play that in just 2 songs, man. But this is a brand new one. It's called Somewhere Special. This is about heroin. It's about heroin and trying to get off heroin, and dealing with methadone and methadone clinics and all. It's the whole shebang anyway, but it's called Somewhere Special. It's gonna be alright even though they've gone quite mad. It's gonna be alright even though the things we need they never have. It's gonna be alright even though they've taken everything we got. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be fine until it's not. And then we know we're going somewhere special. then we know we're going somewhere nice. Then we know we're going somewhere we can put our head down, and then we know we're going somewhere fine. It's gonna be alright even though it don't add up. It's gonna be alright even though the cups, they don't have drink enough. It's gonna be alright even if we cannot sleep. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be fine down in the deep. And then we know we're going somewhere special. Then we know we're going somewhere nice. And then we know we're going somewhere we can put our head down, and then we know we're going somewhere fine. Let me introduce you to my friend. Let me introduce you to my darling. Let me introduce you to my friend, Sweet Dreams. Let me introduce you to my friend. Let me introduce you to my darling. Let me introduce you to my friend, Sweet Dreams. It's gonna be alright even though we're left to bleed. It's gonna be alright even if we have to struggle with the need. It's gonna be alright even though we don't have much of anything. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be fine, it's just a sting. Yeah, that's a song called Summer Special. And yeah, and again, it's, you know, I just put out an episode, the most recent episode. It's called Small Easy Payments, and it just deals with addiction. And you know, and I, because of the pandemic, you know, I had a lot of friends that were pulling in a lot of money because they were dealing with you know, either work was you know, they weren't working because we weren't allowed to work, but either their work was kicking them down cash, the government was kicking them down cash, or they were getting, you know, whatever, and so they just had a lot of money and a lot of free time, and a lot of them really dug into getting themselves fucked up, and so I had to deal with you know, sort of the excesses of something that I hadn't really had to deal with for a long time, you know, and so, and it brought up a lot of kind of like unresolved perspectives for me, and so I started writing some songs, trying to wrap my head around them. But and you finally got to check out the Bandcamp. Yes, I know, because there's so much. I have so much on the Bandcamp, and by the way, yeah. So if you guys want, I have 13 new full, like 10-song albums out. They're acoustic demos, but they're effectively what it is that I'm going to be putting out, you know, over the next maybe throughout 2023, and they're not like, I probably had about 170 songs to work with, and I recorded the 130 that were the good songs. So they're not all hits, but they're all fine. Like, they're all good, catchy, like, you know, of course they're catchy, and they're you know, and they're lyrically interesting. They're just maybe not the best. And thank you, Panda Queen. Yeah, I mean, that's sort of the bailiwick of me and Get Set Go, right? You know, it's songs that sound happy and effectively or sad, or sound, or you know, or yeah. I like to confuse the emotional palette, you know, in every song. I don't, because that's life, man, right? The thing is, like, you know, like if you write an angry song and you write angry lyrics, fuck you. Like really? Like, I mean, it's sometimes those can be great songs. Sometimes you're like, I'm really angry, let me listen to something that is pure unbridled anger because that's what I need right now. I totally get that. But for the most part, that's not life for me. My life is like the whole confluence of chaos, you know? And so I try to capture that, you know? This is a song called Wild Animals. These songs remind me of Bo Burnham, how the catchiest tune has the deepest sass. I do appreciate that, you know, and I am a fan of Bo Burnham, and I do like, you know, I think that it's the, from my perspective, it's like the inverse. Because I get that, I do get that occasionally, and I'm like, wait, no, if anything, I influenced him. I was here 10 years before him. Damn it, you know.
God damn it. So, but of course, because he's he's better known, which is crazy. Well, anyway, it's difficult for me to really understand the impact that Get Set Go has had, because I literally was the last generation of bands. Get Set Go was literally the last generation of bands before we had ubiquitous internet access. I mean, internet tracking is really what it is, because certainly there was internet access. Certain people could read about the band, but they couldn't see the like the thing is, because there was a point in time when Get Set Go was being played on Grey's Anatomy, multiple times a season. We had 7 or 8 songs licensed, and 2 of them, Wait and I Hate Everyone, they kept relicensing over and over and over again. And so that made us, but there was no way to look at the impact that they had. Because our record label didn't have an international agenda. So our record label didn't have our records in stores outside of the United States. So the only way that stores actually got our records was they had to ship them in as an import. Right, so they had to specifically target our record and say, I want to buy this album, and then ship it here. And so if they did that, then they would charge a premium. So a $10 CD was $35, €35 or whatever. But it was also at the high point of torrenting, and so people were able to steal our records really easily. So I've never really been able to get a sense of what kind of impact did Get Set Go have, how significant was our fan base during the height of the band, But and thank you. Yeah, see, I mean that it's just, and the only reason why I talk about this, the only reason why I'm even diving into this a little bit is that when you do something that you love, and when you do it full tilt, it really comes down. The thing is it's so funny because for the most part, most of the people I know that do kind of what I do, public facing stuff, not musicians. I don't really know that many I don't know that many musicians that are at my level that still do it. I have friends that are at the next level of success above me, and it makes sense. It makes sense how they're able to survive. For me, it's just a constant scramble, but it's also what I live to do. And if it wasn't, and for me, if the music wasn't involved, I wouldn't be doing this at all. If I was just a member of a band and I wasn't able to make my own music, there's no way I would have survived this long. And that's most of the musicians I know. There's very few, and most of the songwriter friends of mine, most of them have walked away, because it's a fucking really tough road to hoe. Anyway, but let me here. I'll play "I Hate Everyone" just so I can, and then I'll continue with my set list. But so this song is going to be used in my very next podcast episode. The episode's called Misanthrope, and if you don't know about what misanthropy is, it's sort of a philosophical perspective that where you just hate everybody. You hate everyone. You hate the thing is, or you are disappointed with your fellow human beings in a way where you just have a very pessimistic perspective on what they're going to do and how they're going to behave. You're assuming that they're just going to be fuck yous, And so yeah, here we go. Ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, 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 bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum. Some stupid chick in the checkout line was paying for beers with nickels and dimes, and some old man who clipped coupons and argued whenever they wouldn't take one. All I wanted to buy was some cigarettes, but I couldn't take it anymore, so I left. I hate everyone. I hate everyone. I hate everyone. I hate everyone. All the people on the street, I hate you all, and the people that I meet, I hate you all, and the people that I know, I hate you all, and the people that I don't, I hate you all. Some fucking asshole just cut me off and gave me the finger when I fucking honked. Then he proceeded to put on the brakes. He slammed on the brakes, but I made a mistake. When I climbed out of the van, he was waiting, but he was 6'3" and 200 pounds of Satan. I hate everyone. I hate everyone. I hate everyone. I hate everyone. All the people on the street, I hate you all, and the people that I meet, I hate you all, and the people that I know, I hate you all, and the people that I don't, I hate you all. Bet you think I'm kidding. I promise you it's true. I hate most everybody, but most of all, I hate you. All the people on the street, I hate you all, and the people that I meet, I hate you all, and the people that I know, I hate you all, and the people that I don't, I hate you all, and the people in the east, I hate you all, and the people I hate least, I hate you all, and the people in the west, I hate you all, and the people I like best, I hate you all. Oh, I hate you all. I must say how I also love the fact that live and not sound. Oh yeah, see that. Yeah, you know it's funny. I think there's a dividing line between different types of musicians, right? So Bon Jovi, they literally work fucking really hard to make sure that what they play as a band sounds exactly like the record. For my money, if you do the if you're making the record, why the fuck do people want to come see you? They can just listen to the record, right? So from my perspective, I want to always reinterpret it to create a unique and brand new and fun and of the moment experience. But again, the thing is I think it comes down to like the motivations behind why you assume your audience is showing up, and what it is like for me, if I had to make the same fucking sound every single day, week in and week out, show in and show out, I would shoot myself. So rather than shooting myself, I just try to just go with what feels good at the moment, and hold on. So and then Z Cross Guitar says, have I ever thought? I mean, so I do. There are a lot of Get Set Go songs that have an aggressive sound. Z Cross Guitar. There are a lot of songs. In fact, I even have I'm working on a new album right now that's all like kind of hard rock. I mean, they're not. They kind of run from kind of punky to hard rock to just kind of straight ahead driving rock and roll. But the thing is that like for me. If I'm gonna do that, then I'm gonna want to. If I'm gonna make aggressive sounding music, then I'm gonna want to invert the lyrics and make it about how much I like gummy bears, or whatever. Like something. I'm gonna make it something silly because, from my perspective, if you have a sad sounding song and sad lyrics without elevating outside of that, it's just too one note for me. It doesn't reflect the life that I know. And from my perspective, I mean, I do have like, I have a new song called Banshee that's got a kind of a lugubrious sounding instrumentation. It's a fingerpick song and it's got very, very dark lyrics, but it's also very pretty, So it's very catchy. And so from my perspective, it's like, I try to balance whatever it is I'm writing about and give it some sense of like, hey, this is not the end all be all. Like if you paint with just one note, if you paint with just one color, it gets really boring really fast. And that's my frustration with a lot of like with a lot. That's my frustration with people that try to force me to pigeonhole my music, because they're like, man, you're like I'm like, no. The thing is like, this is, and again, and that's also why I don't look at myself. I don't look at myself as a band. Gets That Go does not exist in a genre per se. We do folk songs, we do pop songs, we do punk songs, we do rock songs, we do, like, the thing is, because for me, it's what is the song asking for, you know? And that's just, really what it comes down to. But this is one I don't have all my electric stuff set up. If I did, this is a song that works really well in that milieu. But Stone Age, baby, you can drive me crazy. You can light a fire and put my heart right into. Stone Age lover, I don't want another. I just want to touch you. Come and let me touch you, baby. Let's get prehistoric lover. Let's get wild beneath the covers. So Stone Age goddess, guess you really got us. Guess we're gonna do it. Guess we're gonna push on through it. Stone Age darling, can you hear me calling? I've been a hollering. Let's get prehistoric lover. Let's get wild beneath the covers. So wild animals, pumping, pushing, paying, playing, breaking every single rule. Wild animals, touching, taming, titillating, taking time to love on you. Wild animals, baking, breaking, roasting, baking, baby, we can take it all. Wild animals, doing, driving, danger, diving, darling, we done it all. Stone Age mama, can I be a papa? Can I love you? Can I touch you? Everything. Stone Age lady, you might drive me crazy, but I'm gonna love you everything. Let's get prehistoric lover. Let's get wild beneath the covers. Oh, wild animals, pumping, pushing, paying, playing, breaking every single rule. Wild animals, touching, taming, titillating, taking time to love on you. Wild animals, baking, breaking, roasting, baking, baby, we can take it all. Wild animals, doing, driving, danger, diving, darling, we done it all. Do 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 do. I will love you, baby. Wait, I will love you. Oh, yeah, I got it. I will love you, baby. I will love you for all time. I will love you. I will love you, baby. I will love you for all time. There you go. Do 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 do. Let's get prehistoric lover. Let's get wild beneath the covers. Oh, wild animals, pumping, pushing, paying, playing, breaking every single rule. Wild animals, touching, taming, titillating, taking time to love on you. Wild animals, baking, breaking, roasting, baking, baby, we can take it all. Wild animals, doing, driving, danger, diving, darling, we done it all. God, something like that. I kind of fucked up the shape of that one. But yeah, anyway, that's a new one called Wild Animals. I'm going to keep playing that one until I got it down, until it feels good. But because it does this whole... That whole little riff is really yeah. See, me too. It's really it's fun, and the do like it's got this like staccato kind of like, you're like, come on, bring it in, and then when the chorus kicks in, it's like, yay, So it is a fun one. It just needs a little bit more work. But let me run downstairs real quick. I'm gonna turn on the fan because it is melting in here. Yeah. Wait. Oh, you mean dinosaur? Okay, so I have to qualify, because dinosaur, when I first read dinosaur, I think the band Dinosaur Jr., because before Dinosaur Jr., they were actually called Dinosaur, and then there was another Dinosaur, and they're like, shit, we can't be called Dinosaur, we'll be Dinosaur Jr. But at the same time, I also have hashtag Dinosaur, and then I also have Paleophile. So which of these is it? Or is it a completely different dinosaur? But oh yes, because it's prehistoric, Paleophile. Yes, because it is. I mean that was the idea. That was the idea behind the song. Was just the idea of like just I'm like, let's just have crazy monkey sex. Like let's just you and I just say fuck it to the rules and fuck it to caring about like let's just go nuts. And I thought it'd be fun to write a song that was just sort of about that. So it's called Wild Animals. Give me one. All right, so I'm gonna turn on the fan. I'll be back in 1 second. Oh, sheesh. I will love you for time. All right, okay. Yes, that's exactly. That's. Okay, so this is this next song. So I have all these songs kind of staggered. Anyway, we'll see how it works out. But this song is called "Suffering and Sorrow," and well, I'll just play it. I've been alone in the crowd, been in the dark and sunlight, been afraid when I'm safe, been so very wrong when I'm right. I've been low when I'm high, I've been in pain when I'm numb, I've given up as I've tried, I've stayed in places I've run. Suffering and sorrow are two of my oldest friends. Suffering and sorrow, our adventures never end. Suffering and sorrow, oh, they're always at my side. Suffering and sorrow, take me for another ride. I've been up while I'm down, I've been seen as I hide, I've broken much that I've built, I've hidden truths in my lies, I've been in love with my hate, I've lost so much that I've found, I'm staying put to escape, I'm getting high while I'm down. Suffering and sorrow are two of my oldest friends. Suffering and sorrow, their attention never ends. Suffering and sorrow, oh, they're always at my side. Suffering and sorrow, take me for another ride. Oh, they won't be dead as they constantly mess with my head. Oh, they're killing me every day in ways unseen. Please let me go. They won't let me go. They'll never let me be. Suffering and sorrow are two of my oldest friends. Suffering and sorrow, our adventures never end. Suffering and sorrow, oh, they're always at my side. Suffering and sorrow, take me for another ride. Take me all my life. Yeah, so that one is a new one. So what I've done is I've taken my song list, which used to have 500 songs, 500 original compositions, and I just truncated it down to I have 100 of the hit songs. Like these are the songs. They're not hits from the perspective of like I don't like I've only got a couple songs that have millions of plays. I only have and then I have about maybe about 4 times that have hundreds of thousands of plays, and then everything else has thousands or tens of thousands of plays. So it runs a wide gamut of. Yeah, so my most popular songs are like "Wait" and "I Hate Everyone" and "Die Motherfucker Die" and "Stone is Suffering." All the songs that have been licensed on film and TV, right? So, which is awesome, but also very frustrating for me because I have so many other really and pre-roll smoke 'em glues, pre-roll smoke. Oh my God, Lols. Thank you so much for the follow, man. It took me a second to parse your handle, but that's awesome. But the thing is that like, I mean, whatever, it's a mixed blessing, it's a double-edged sword. It's awesome the fact that I've had the successes that I have that have kept me here and making music for the past 20 years. It's also frustrating because people just don't have the intellectual curiosity to dig much deeper. And again, it kind of makes sense because the songs that are the ones that were used in film and TV, they're the vast preponderance of them are sort of one-note songs, right? They don't have a lot of the nuance that I think most of my other music has, because but it's "I Hate Everyone" and "Die Motherfucker Die" and even, I mean, Wait is has a lot of nuance, but it's also not the kind of song that I don't think it becomes people's favorite song. Even though that's not so. I've definitely had people say, "Oh, Wait is my favorite song." But from my perspective, it feels like there's just people just don't have any intellectual curiosity beyond, like they will encounter. They'll watch a show, be like, "I love this song," and then won't dig any deeper other than finding that song. You have so many different types of songs, though. I'm sure that. Oh yeah, and there's certainly. Hey, Bumble Cube, how you doing, man? Hey, awesome. Yeah, how is TwitchCon going? I did not make it this year. I don't know if I'm going to be going back to TwitchCon. Maybe we'll see. Which is funny because I'm redoubling my efforts here on Twitch. But I don't know if I'm going to be. Yeah, I don't know if I don't know if I'm interested in diving back into the Twitch sphere. I've never seen a series or movie with Get Set Go. Oh, really? Well, so yeah, I mean, there's only like 8 or 9 different things, Peaky, that you could have encountered us, and yeah, no, I mean. Mobile Cube, I actually had a great time. Whenever Twitch, I started going to TwitchCon in 2017. The only ones I missed were the ones that were canceled because of the pandemic. Usually, what I would do is I would set up a nightclub show in town, and I'd get a bunch of the music streamers, and we'd all get together, and we'd have a really, really spectacular and fun night. And that alone was enough of a justification for me rolling out to TwitchCon, just hanging out with my music friends, and then putting on that show. But the thing is, I've just sort of dropped out of the Twitch. Now that the Twitch music streaming diaspora, hey, no worries, Z-Cross Guitar. Adios, man. You have a great night or a great day, depending on where in the world you are. My schedule is so jam-packed full of stuff now. I don't really have the capacity to like hang out in other people's like back when I first started Twitch, it was a new community, a new world, and there wasn't that many people. So it was fun. It was fun for me to like, while I was doing other things that didn't involve music, I'd turn it on and hang out and chat people up and get to know the community. I just don't have time to do that anymore, you know? And so I feel like for me to pretend is disingenuous. You know, I don't have time. If I don't have time to show up and really learn a new musician, I don't want to pretend that I am. I don't want to be like, I'm here and I'm listening and I'm paying attention to you when I'm not, you know? And so, yeah. And so I don't, yeah. I still like to infect people with Mike's music. He makes a lot. Hey, that's, I mean, you know, that, all right. That's, there we go. Okay, there we go. Yeah, you know, yeah, that's, I mean, and that's awesome. You know, it's funny. Yeah. A long time ago, I had to it's awesome that you say that, Panda Quinn. It's awesome, Peaky, that like, you know, back in 2007, I think it was, I just stopped doing Mr. T's. So I still had thousands of musician friends. I had a huge community of people in Los Angeles. I also had MySpace. MySpace was just giving up its last gasp, and so I was still doing my daily blog, and I was still getting a lot of interaction. And I reached out to everybody, and I was like, "Hey guys, what's like?" You know, Gets It Goes, we have 2 albums in stores, and it seems like we're getting some traction, but it just doesn't seem like it's the kind of like growth that I see other bands getting. What's going on with that? And you know, and what, like, are you guys telling your friends about the band? Like, what's happening? And a girl got back to me and she was like, Mike, you know, I love a lot of cool indie bands. You know, and she listed off a handful of them, and she's like, but Gets It Goes my band, like you are very personal to me, and I don't want to share you with anybody. And I was like, oh, well, that's awesome, and also you're fucking killing me. You know, you're literally relegating me to fucking living on goddamn top ramen. You know, so on one level it was awesome, and on one level I was like, what the fuck, you know. And that seems to be my life. In fact, that was that Z Cross guitar was asking like, why don't you, have you ever considered doing a more aggressive sound? No. Yeah, the thing is, because you know, there's a lot of people that do the incisive. The thing is, my life is always muddled, so my music has to be muddled, you know. Oh, the Reaper, she's coming for me. Yes, the Reaper, she's coming for me. She's clad in black and white, and there's nothing in her eyes, nothing at all. But the taxman got there before her. Yeah, the taxman got there before her. He took most everything except this song I sing. He took it all. Oh, my dealer, I'm waiting on her. There we go. Yes, my dealer, I'm waiting on her. She's got something for me, something that I need. She's got it all. Oh, my preacher, he's praying for me. Yes, my preacher, He's praying for me. The choir of they sing, but there's just no saving me, no way at all. 'Cause the devil, he walks beside me. Yes, the devil, he bikes beside me. Jesus loves me more, but the devil got there before, of that I'm sure. Oh, the reaper, she's coming for me. Yes, the reaper, she's coming for me. She's clad in black and white, and there's nothing in her eyes, nothing at all. I desperately need to use the bathroom. So give me 1 second. I'm gonna play one of the new. So this is no, I can't play that one. Here I'll play. But that yeah. Here I'll play a track. This is not a finished track. I do have the finished track. I do have the finished track. This is an in process version of a song that is going to be used on episode 8 of my newest podcast. It will come out next week. I will make it available via my Patreon people next week. It'll probably be made available to the rest of the planet a couple weeks from now. But Isabella, come on. So this is a song. This is a song called "I'm So Fucking Happy." Hold on. And I will be right back. But here we go. So here we go.
Today we all...
Oh, fucker. God damn it. Jeez, there we go. There we go. Yes.
Gumdrops and lollipops and chocolate candy canes, rainbows and Cheerios and Tootsie Rolls fall like rain. I'm so happy, I'm so fucking happy, hey. I'm so goddamn happy now, won't you go away? I'm so fucking happy that I'll puke away the day. I'm so very happy that I think I'm going gay. La 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 la, are you happy too? La 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 la, what is wrong with you? La 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 la, it's another happy day. La 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 la, won't you come out and play? Hey, let's scare those blues away. Puppy dogs and singing frogs and unicorns riding bikes, Sunday funnies and fluffy bunnies and everything else I like. I'm so happy, I'm so happy, don't you know? I'm so goddamn happy now, won't you fucking go? I'm so fucking happy that I'll punch you in the nose, electrocute your genitals until your eyeballs glow. La 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 la, are you happy too? La 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 la, what is wrong with you? La 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 la, it's another happy day. La 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 la, won't you come out and play? Hey, let's scare those blues away. Baby, are you blue? 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 I'm so happy, I'm so happy I could cry. I'm so fucking happy, I'm so happy all the time. I'm so gosh darn happy, but I'm not gonna lie. I'm so very happy, I'm so happy I could die.
All right, yeah. So yes, that's what is going on with my camera? Hold on, god damn it, dude. What a fucking, come on. Hi, camera, figure your shit out. Hi, it's me. Give me 1 second. Yes, that song is called "I'm So Fucking Happy," and that's gonna be used in episode. Sweetheart, please. My biggest troll is also my biggest love. That's perfect. Okay, so this is a song called "Brambles and Feathers." This is a new one as well. Wait, no, it's up here. One, 4, 3, 2, I'm gonna cast a hex on you. I'm gonna tie you up with string and carry you into my dreams. 5, 9, 7, 8, oh, there's no need to hesitate. Oh, come with me, oh, take my hand, let's dance along this bramble path. Oh, come dance down the bramble path. Should you catch your skirts, I will free you from the fetters. 2, 6, 7, 9, let's arrive in the nick of time. Let's you and me never be worried by our worries. Oh, where we go is the place where we will be. But I don't care where we end up, my dear, so long as you're with me. 4, 6, 8, 3, oh, would you wanna marry me? I wanna hold you to my heart and never ever separate. 6, 8, 3, and 2, oh, there's so much that I wanna do, so much I wanna do with you. Let's get married, let's not wait, oh, come dance down the bramble path. Should you catch your skirts, I will free you from the fetters. 9, 10, and 1 again, let's make love, let it never end. Let's stay up and cheer the stars, they are peers of ours. Oh, where we go is the place where we will be. But I don't care at the end of my dear, so long as you're with me. Ooh, 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 ooh. My falsetto is not there yet. Ooh, 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 ooh. 9, 10, and 1 again, let's make love. No, 1, 2, 3, fresh, oh, kiss my arms and hug my chest. 5, 9, 8, and 4, I've never loved so fierce before. 10, 3, 6, and 2, I love every little thing you do. Oh, come with me, oh, take my hand, let's dance along this bramble path. Oh, come dance down the bramble path. Should you catch your skirts, I will free you from the fetters. Oh, come dance down the bramble path. Should you catch your skirts, I will free you from the fetters. Oh, where we go is the place where we will be. But I don't care where we end up, my dear, so long as you're with me. Yeah, that's a song called "Brambles and Fetters." All right, I'm gonna switch to the piano real quick and pull off a piano song. Hey, thank you, Panda Quinn. Why all the non sequitur sound effects, Isabella? Yes, it was for Sue. Oh shoot! Oh fuck me. Check. All right, here we go. And then, okay, so this one I intend. Wait, hold on. Let me. Okay, this one I intend to rewrite the lyrics. Sweetheart, please. Like really, please. I tend to rewrite the lyrics for hopefully soon. I just don't know. I've got so much on my plate right now, but I think this one is I think it's in the right direction. It's just not where I want it to be. But it's not a sad song. It's not a heartbreak. It's not a regret. It's not a mistake. It's just a wave in an endless ocean, a crashing that scatters in a sea of commotion. It is a moment, only a moment in time. It's not a wish, it's not a hoping, it's not a dream that helps us keep going. It's just a wave in an empty ocean, a thrashing that shatters all we've been holding. It is a moment, only a moment in time. It never ends with the blare of trumpets, it ends with no fanfare. It goes out with a little whimper, as if anybody cared. You share, but no one gives a damn. It's just a fear, it's a distraction, a loss in your heart that hurts as it happens. It's just a wave that keeps crashing, smashing hard, gets a sure subtraction. It is a moment, only a moment in time. It never ends with the blare of trumpets, it ends with no fanfare. It goes out with a little whimper, as if anybody cared. You share, but no one gives a damn. Like the rain, the moments evaporate. We never know just how to keep them tucked away safely in the safest space. Oh, the rain of moments fall. We can never catch them all, so we're simply left to watch as the ocean grows around us. Jesus. It's not a sad song, it's not a heartbreak, it's not a regret, it's not a mistake. It's just a wave in an endless ocean, a crashing that scatters in a sea of commotion. It is a moment, only a moment in time. Yeah, so that song's called Ocean of Loss, Shore Subtraction. It's effectively about just the fact that we don't pay attention as we lose the things that mean the most to us. We're so busy in the moment enjoying the awesome that is happening around us that we often don't appreciate it until it's gone, you know. But I don't think lyrically it's there yet. I think I need to dial in the lyrics a little bit better, but that'll happen over time. But thank you, Panda Quinn. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, it's I mean, it's I need to give a little bit more. I for whatever reason I was writing a little bit more poetic lyrics, and the thing is and that's definitely not something that I normally do. I like to call a spade and write from the from the blood and the marrow kind of thing, the bones and the blood and the marrow, and instead I got a little bit too erudite and a little bit too like a little bit too intellectual, and it's kind of, but anyway. Not a cockroach, how you doing, man? 46 months. I didn't even think numbers went that high. Sweetheart, please. Oh, don't you dare leave. Please don't you go. There is something that you ought to know. I am a wreck. I don't quite know how to survive on my own. My heart, oh, it bleeds, and it can't start to flow. I'm dying, but I want you so. Oh, don't you fret, don't be afraid. These shackles do not cut, they only abrade. I wear them too, I wear them for you. And should you drown, I will drown too. Or maybe instead, I'll keep you ahead of the rising watershed. And maybe we will float. There are no words to describe the rolling chaos deep inside of me. Don't you dare leave, please don't you go. There's something that you ought to know. I am a wreck, I don't quite know how to survive on my own. My heart, oh, it bleeds, and I can't start to flow. I'm dying, but I want you so. Yeah, it's a song called How to Survive. And this next one's called Apple Cart. So I've got a set list of about 20, maybe about 25 songs. And they're all songs that have at some point or another sort of electrified my audience, but they didn't sustain, they're not. Like they kind of showed up. People were like, "Oh my God, I love that song," and and it lasted for a little while. I do Panda Quinn. Yeah, if you know, I mean, I only play my own stuff, but yes, if you have a request, I can play it for you. So just let me know, and I will work it into the. So if you hit exclamation point SR for song request, and then add a space and then type the name of the song, it will. Hey Lily, oh thank you, and how you doing, Lily? Good to see you. Yeah, right on. That's they're I'm excited. I mean. I think they're the best thing I've ever done, and that's a pretty fucking high bar considering that I've put out 21 albums and I have 21 albums in stores, and I'm very proud of all of them. But there's something about the podcast. It's a completely new experience, and that's really fun for me to like do something that is one part something I've done. It takes all the skill sets I've been developing over the past 30 years, and I get to squeeze them into one
I just
thing.
wanted to say that I'm a nerd, and I'm here tonight to stand up for the rights of other nerds.
Everyone needs it. There we go. Everyone needs a little happy inside. Sometimes you just need a good place to hide. Life has ups and life has downs. Let's get wasted and go downtown. Alright. Okay. Lost your job, your best friend died. Rent is due, your wallet's tied. Forced to walk a road of shit. You have to learn to deal with it. Alright. Okay. Flip the switch, open up your mind. Take a breath and just unwind. Everyone needs a reason to smile, so just get silly every once in a while. Alright. Okay. Apricot. When you're down with a broken heart, always remember apple cart. When your life is falling apart, just remember apple cart. Apple cart. Talking is weeping, talking is cheap, and whiskey is warm. Today is better than the day before. Life is short, we can't forget. Fill it up with joy and not regret. Alright. Okay. Tomorrow we lay a friend to rest. We hope they dressed him in his Sunday best. When paupers play the game of war, we won't be keeping score. Oh no. Alright. Apricot. When you're down with a broken heart, always remember apple cart. When your life is falling apart, just remember apple cart. Apple cart. Oh, 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 oh. When you're on the ropes trying to get through the day, when you're out of hope with nothing to say, when you're lost at sea, when you're a castaway, just remember what your old buddy would say. Apple cart, apple cart, apple cart. Yeah, there you go, apple cart. So what I'm doing is, I'm playing, I've trimmed down my song list, my request list. Now, I still play all 500 songs. If you know of a song that I've written that you want me to play, I can do some sort of reasonable facsimile of that song. But what I did is I trimmed down my song request list to 100 hits and about 20 of the new material, 20 of the new songs. I have 130 new songs. So I trimmed those down to like sort of the ones that seem to be the ones that have kind of hit potential, at least amongst this community. And that's all that's all that's on my song list. So that way when people, so if you just type !SL, Panda Quinn, !SL, and then what I do is in that song list, I try to identify, because I'm figuring so I'm gonna start doing a big push on Twitch, not within the Twitch community, because of course if you're from Twitch and that's where you discovered me, that's awesome. But what I'm saying is that that's not really where I've found my audience. That's not really, like, I mean, certainly I do have a bunch of friends that I made here on Twitch, and that's awesome. But for the most part, the people that are attracted to my music have found Get Set Go in other places. But what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be reaching out to all those people in those other places. I'm going to be saying, hey, I do Twitch here. And what I want to do is I want to make sure that of the 100 of those 120, I can pull them off flawlessly. I want to be able to play them without having to think about them, without having to look up lyrics, without, like, just being able to be like, here you go. So that way I can play a 3 or 4 or 5 hour show without even thinking about it. Be like, oh yeah, you want me to play? And I'll keep playing, And they'll all be hits. They'll all be the songs that resonate the most with people, So and then of course, and then if the other 400 songs, hey Ian, how you doing, man? The 400 other songs I will still play. So if you want to request them, I'll play them. But I'll do Paleophile, which is one of the hits. When I was a wee one, I had my first crush. Those tiny fossil arms made me blush. That neck, that tush, that horn, that never-ending smile. That's when I knew I was a paleophile. It may be a sin, but that the grin drives me wild. I'm not into boys or girls, I just want dinosaurs. I want my dino-whore. Omnivore, carnivore, herbivore. I'll fuck 'em all till I'm dinosaur. Who? Archaeopteryx, extend those sexy wings. It makes me think the naughtiest things. Brontosaurus with your neck so very long, I could stroke it all night long. Velociraptor, give me some more, you big dickosaur. I'll fuck 'em all till I'm dinosaur. Megalosaur, give me your ultra megalodon. Sizemosaurus, you shake me, you're breaking a heart on. I wanna go back to the past for that sweet dino ass. Wind back the clock, tickety-tock for that fat dino cock. Please take me home, I'm all alone, stuck in a world without dinosaurs. Without dinosaurs. Who? Triceratops, so can you top me? You make me tell it to the power of 3. I have only one wish for my Mesozoic day. I want a T-Rex to masturbate. When we're alone, I polish your bone till you squirt down a foam. I'm not into boys or girls, I just want dinosaurs. I want my dino-whore. Omnivore, carnivore, herbivore. I'll fuck 'em all till I'm dinosaur. Who? Ankylosaurs, you will someday become gas. Till then, use your tail to pound my ass. Stegosaurus with your lovely lady plates. Why don't you come, please, sit in my face? What can I do? I like to screw, I bet they did too. I'll fuck 'em all till I'm dinosaur. Megalosaur, give me your ultra megalodon. Sizemosaurus, you shake me, you're breaking my heart on. I wanna go back to the past for that sweet dino ass. Wind back the clock, tickety-tock for that fat dino cock. Please take me home, I'm all alone, stuck in a world without dinosaurs. The dinosaurs. Oh, what a bore. What happened there? Oh, it's probably the puppy. Yeah, it's a song called Paleophile. Sorry, I didn't change the what do you call it? The song request thing. I should have. Hey, yeah, right on, Panda Quinn. Yeah, absolutely, my pleasure. That's a fun one. It's a fun one to play. So this one. This is another song that was licensed by Grey's Anatomy. It's called Everybody Get Moving. Sitting in traffic for an hour, just wondering what I'm to do. I'm so angry I could kill, but that won't get me back to you. Some guy is picking his nose in the car next to mine. But I think that's alright because I am picking mine. Oh, I'm so sick of waiting here. I've been waiting here for years. I'm so sick of waiting here. I've been waiting here for years. Sitting in traffic for 2 hours, I think I'm gonna go insane. I think that I'll crash my van and I will set it all aflame. Looks like there's an accident, I'm hoping everybody's dead. You heard what I said, I hope these bastards died a horrible death. Though I'm so sick of waiting here. I've been waiting here for years. I'm so sick of waiting here. I've been waiting here for years. Here we go. Come on, fuckers, everyone get moving. Come on, fuckers, everyone get moving. Come on, fuckers, everyone get moving now. Come on, fuckers, everyone get moving. Come on, fuckers, everyone get moving. Come on, fuckers, everyone get moving now. Now, now, now. I'm so sick of waiting here. I've been waiting here for years. I'm so sick of waiting here. I've been waiting here for years. Yeah, I can play It's a Really Hard Time to Be Falling in Love for you. Give me 1 second. Where did that go? Oh, you know what? So Lily, I no longer use that request bot for my requests here, but I'll throw it in here. Let me. So if you just use the in chat functionality, so if you just use a song request, hard time. There you go. No crap. That's the wrong song. Loving You is Hard Sometimes is not the song. It's really a hard time. X point SSR. Really hard. Oh, great. Sorry. Okay, there we go. It's Really Hard Time to Fall in Love. I'll play that one right now. Let me just bring it up. Yeah, no, of course. All right, so that was Everybody Get Moving. I played that one. Oh, here we go. So It's a Really Hard Time to Be Falling in Love This is another new one. It's a really hard time to be falling in love. It's a really hard time to be the one that you want, 'cause the world is ending tomorrow. It's a really hard time to give my heart away. It's a really hard time for us to say I love you, 'cause the world's ending tomorrow. But darling, I'm with you, no matter anything you do. I am with you, I am for you, I am here. And darling, let's be clear, there's no getting out of here. But I am with you, I am for you, and I love you. It's a really hard time to be falling in love. The sky is falling from the heavens above, and the world is ending tomorrow. It's a really hard time to be you and I. The distance between us is thousands of miles, and the world is ending tomorrow. But darling, I'm with you, no matter anything you do. I am with you, I am for you, I am here. And darling, let's be clear, darling, let's be clear, there's no getting out of here. But I am with you, I am for you, and I love you. Oh, don't you know, I'm not letting go of you, I'm holding on. Oh, don't you know, I'm never letting go, I'm holding on. It's a really hard time to be falling in love. The distance between us is so very tough, and the world is ending tomorrow. It's a really hard time, but I'm falling in love. It's a really hard time, but I can't get enough, and I hope that I'll see you tomorrow. 'Cause darling, I'm with you, no matter anything you do. I am with you, I am for you, I am here. And darling, let's be clear, there's no getting out of here. But I am with you, I am for you, and I love you. I am with you, I am for you, I adore you. I am with you, I am for you, and I love you. I don't know, Lil Moppet. We'll see. Yes, the plan is to only go till 3, but you know, if people are excited and it seems like it's a fun thing to do, then I will keep going. I'll definitely have to, hey, my pleasure, Lily. Absolutely. Thank you. I'll definitely have to stop by 4 though, or not by 4, by 4, so I can. We're doing a little birthday celebration for one of my neighbors, and I have to go pick up a cake. But I don't wanna, I don't gotta, I don't like you, I don't gotta do a thing. I don't like your stupid face, motherfucker, it's about you that I sing. Everything you say is just plain stupid, everything you do is dumb. I don't wanna, I don't gotta, I don't like you, you're the fucked up one. I'm sorry, but it's true, and there's nothing you can do, you're just a pile of rotting trash. You're a pustule, you are a fetid, massive oozing, moist abusive, puke-inducing, malignant trash. You pustule. I don't wanna, I don't gotta, I don't like you, I don't gotta do a thing. You're a rotten wound that's been left to fester. Frankly, you're just disgusting. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh. My falsetto is kind of fucked up. I never wanna just don't gotta, I don't like you and everything that you be. Everything about you is just abhorrent, your fucking misery. Everything you say is fucking just so stupid, everything you do is trite. I don't like the way that you're always whining, I don't like you, alright. I'm sorry, but it's true, and there's nothing you can do. You're just a pile of rotting trash. You're a pustule, you are a fetid, massive oozing, moist abusive, puke-inducing, malignant trash. You pustule. I don't wanna, I don't gotta, I just hate you. You're a hateful creep. You're a gaping wound filled with pus and bile, a wound that goes too deep. I don't wanna, I don't gotta talk to you. There's nothing to be said. Everything you say is just ill-considered. You're better left for dead. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah, that one is also used on my newest... Oh, what is going on with this? Hold on my newest podcast. 1 second, let me just sort this out. Why I don't know why this keeps. There we go. Yeah, that one is featured. So the newest podcast episode 8, it was intended to be a jokey, like, you know, I mean, of course they're always going to have a little bit of. Hey Carter, how you doing, man? They're always going to use new songs and old songs. Like, they're going to use a bunch of the classic songs, classic Get Set Go songs, and they're also going to use a bunch of the new material. That's one of the new songs. And they're going to be anyway, it's going to be so this episode is going to be a fun one, because last episode, Small Easy Payments, was a very dark episode. I think it's one of the best things I've ever done from a storytelling perspective, from a musical perspective, from the whole shebang. My buddy Brendan Milburn joined me on the actual, he joined me on piano on a few tracks that just knocked it out of the park. So, but I figured 2 dark episodes back to back warranted a couple silly episodes back to back. So this next one is going to be a just kind of over the top fun one, and then I'm going to try to do the same thing. And then I'll go back to doing a little bit darker episode on episode 10. But so this is a song called Easy Fix. You know what? You know, I think I'm gonna play this on the piano. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try this one on the piano. Yeah, I mean, you know, I'm trying to balance it, but I also just kind of follow, you know, where the story wants to take me, you know. And so I do try to consider, you know, what the experience of somebody that's listening to the podcast just from a binging perspective, but I can't really, at least not right now. What I might do when the first season is done, when all 12 episodes are done, what I might do is I might go back and resequence some of them just to give it a little bit better flow. But the thing is but one of the problems with that is that there is an overarching story, and I do keep touching back on points that, like, I will present an idea, I will seed an idea and allow it to germinate over a couple episodes, and then I'll jump on it in episode 3 or 4, you know, like, so you know, so I want to make sure that I don't betray that. But even so, hey, Paper Cat, how you doing, man? All right, so I'm gonna switch it up. I'm gonna switch to piano, and I'll play the song Easy Fix on the piano. Yeah, I'm 100% certain you're gonna dig it. If you like my music, you will love the podcast. I can't say that, but I'd say that 97%. I will not a cockroach. I mean, yeah, Patreon Patreon's been my most stable form of income. Patreon is the thing that's kept us in this apartment since 2017. So yeah, so Patreon's like they're the only organization that I don't take any umbrage with in terms of like their operation. But all right, hold on, give me 1 second. So let me okay, ding ding ding. Oh shit. All right, this is easy fix. Easy fix. All right, let me see. So I haven't played this one in a. I've been played this one. Ooh, 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 ooh. Wait, no. Okay, that's right. Ooh, ooh, wow, wow. Sometimes when I look around, I feel very weak. There's so many poor about, so many on the street. But fortunately, there's a fix, and you can use it too. It's called prescription drugs, they'll get you through. And when I hear that children have died at the hand of some madman, and the world transforms into a place I don't understand, well, fortunately there's a fix, and you can use it too. It's called alcohol, it'll get you through. It's an easy world if you got an easy fix. All you need's an easy fix. It's an easy world if you got an easy fix. All you need's an easy fix. Ooh, ooh, wow, wow. Ooh, wow, wow. That's right, that's how it goes. And when I'm low and feeling down and no one is around, and I feel like almost every day I'm just losing ground, well, fortunately there's a fix, and you can use it too. It's called crack cocaine, it'll fuck you up. And when I consider all the rampant avarice, all the good that could be done, but instead we're getting rich, well, fortunately there's a fix, and you can use it all. It's called heroin, it'll take control. It's an easy world if you got an easy fix. All you need's an easy fix. Oh no, oh don't do drugs, it's an easy world if you got an easy fix. All you need's an easy fix. So seriously, don't do drugs, it's an easy world if you got an easy fix. All you need's an easy fix. Well, okay, maybe some drugs are alright. It's an easy world if you got an easy fix. All you need's an easy fix. Something like that. Yeah, that one I had to kind of remember how to play while I was playing it. That's always a bit difficult. But yeah, so I wrote that on piano back in like 2013. I recorded it on piano, and then I never played it again. And then people kept requesting it in this stream, and so I figured out a guitar rendition where I changed the chords pretty substantially. I made it a little bit more chordally interesting, and then once I got this piano, I was like, "Fuck, I should go back and learn how it's actually played." So I did, and it was fun. All right, give me 1 second. Thank you, Panda Quinn. Yeah, it's fun to play the original version of it. I really wish my my falsetto was here, but when I take a couple of days off from singing, and which I did, I wasn't able to stream on Friday because we were getting the carpet replaced, and so I had to literally break down the entire studio and take everything downstairs and Tetris it all together so it could stay in the living area. and they replaced the bedroom and they replaced the upstairs studio carpet and then I got everything back together. So I just haven't done any singing. So this is my warming up for the rest of the week singing day. But this is a song called "My Wasted Life." There are a lot of gems on my second record, Ordinary World. That's the album that put us on the map. Put us on the map internationally, put us on the map in the United States. Like it's the album that kind of is the seminal Get Set Go record, which is frustrating for me because it always feels like I peaked on my second record. But really truthfully, I don't look at, I think that a lot of the people in my camp kind of dropped the ball. And so now I have to do a lot of extra work to reintroduce myself to the planet Earth, because people have a tendency to go, oh, we know what that guy's all about, and we've already experienced that, and we're done. We know his flavor. But the thing is, but my flavor always changes. So I need to find a way to convey that, and I do think the podcast is going to be my entree into that. I think this is just a new enough. It's just adjacent to what I've been doing for the past 30 years, but it also adds a whole bunch of other things I'm also pretty good at, and I think I can keep tinkering with it. So there is a book. So that is the newest book just came out with that song in it. Easy Fix. It's called This Is Why We Can't. The Pleasure of Being Sad is the name of that album. So My Wasted Life. So this one goes. Wait, no, is that right? I think it is an F sharp. Everybody knows a cheat. No, that's not right. Everybody knows. Yeah, it's an E. It's an E. Sorry, I fucked up. I'm bad. Everybody knows that cheating's not the answer, but sometimes cheating is a whole lot faster. I get by wasting time, and everybody knows that it pays to be a winner, but winning ain't easy when you're born to be a sinner. And I get by wasting time. La 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 la. Oh, la 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 la. We can never go home, we will never be safe. We can never go home, we will never be. Sadly, sweetheart, are we broken? We have let remain unspoken. Sadly, sweetheart, are we broken? We have let remain unspoken. All that he wants a little love from you. All that he wants a little love from you. I don't know where I went wrong, but if I hadn't, there wouldn't be the song. And I get by wasting time. La 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 la. Oh, la 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 la. We can never go home, we will never be safe. We can never go home, we will never be safe. We can never go home, we will never be. Sadly, sweetheart, are we broken? We have let remain unspoken. Sadly, sweetheart, are we broken? We have let remain unspoken. All that he wants a little love from you. All that he wants a little love from you. We can never go home, we can never be safe. We can never go home, we will never be. Sadly, sweetheart, are we broken? We have let remain unspoken. Sadly, sweetheart, are we broken? We have let remain unspoken. all that it wants a little love from you. All that it wants a little love from you. All that it wants a little love from you. So normally I don't play that lead, but here it's such a silliest. It's such a satisfying. Hold on, My Wasted Life. I want to play you just that lead section because it's like it. When we were playing it, when we were arranging it as a band, I was like, what if I just hit these? Like, what if I? Because it was in the key of E. I was like, oh, I can. So here, sweetheart, please. Please. Here, let me. Give me just 1 second. I know. Okay, let's see. My waste. Where's My Waste Life? My Waste. Oh, there we go. Here. But so, wants a little love from you. It's like so silly. It's home, never be same, never go home, never be sadly, sweetheart, all we broken, we have never remained. Yeah, I love that. That's my favorite song from that record, you know. And so I don't normally play that lead, but I was like, I wanted to hear. I just like, do I remember how it goes? And I do, so it's nice. All right, let me bring this guy up again real quick and get rid of this. Ding ding ding. Okay. Thank you, Panda Quinn. Yeah, I mean, you know, you know, I do my damnedest. So this is a song called Modern Age. This is a song that was used in my podcast, episode 5. It's called Bizarro World. It's about, it's, you know, I can't speak for all musicians, because there are a lot of musicians that there are a lot of musicians who their focus is not. I don't even want to say that. For me, I take everything that happens in my life makes it into my songs, and because my entire life is making music. That means that I spend a lot of time considering everything, because I try to find unique and interesting perspectives for everything I write on, you know. And so when I think about political perspectives, you know, I try to make sure that they're well-reasoned and rational and make sense to me, and that they're foundationally pretty strong. Now, it doesn't mean, and I talk about this in the episode, you know, what's right for me and what's right for my political stance is maybe not what's right for you. And that's totally fine, because there's 7 billion people, which means there's 7 billion different opinions. And of course there's going to be a wide variance. And the thing is that, like, and from my perspective, the worst thing you can do is be like, I'm right and you're wrong, because you're a fucking asshole, because all of us can be right for ourselves. And we can just assume that, hey, I'm right for me, and that may not be right for you, because we lead different lives. And so fuck you if you feel that you are right and I am wrong, you know. So I built this episode called Bizarro World, where I talk about and I use a lot of songs that ultimately have a little bit of a political leaning in them. And this is one of them. It's called What the Fuck Happened There, Man? What the fuck is going on with my goddamn, I didn't tell you to do that, and it just does it. Hold on. No, god damn it! I just don't get why it does this. But it does it every. No, fuck you. I can't tell if it's OBS. I can't tell if it's Paperbot. You know, but yeah, it's like stop fucking with me. God damn it! There we go. All right. So la 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 la. La la. Yeah, I know, but it's too wide, Paper Cat. It takes up too much space. This is the truncated. I like this truncated, smaller version. I can't resize the other one, and it just takes up too much of my window space. So I know. I tried using it. I just couldn't get it to work. I meant to reach out to you about that, but I've been a fucking just insanely busy these past few weeks. La 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 la. Hooray for the rockets, we landed up on Mars. Hooray for the telescopes, I take pictures of the stars, and everything's advancing, we're getting pretty smart. And the prices have never been lower at your local Walmart. And we sing la 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 la. La 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 la. Oh, this is a modern age. We've never been so right. Oh, this is a modern age. What keeps you up at night? La 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 la. Never mind the starving, never mind the sick. Buy yourself a Hummer and that'll do the trick. And the sting of your conscience is only a trick. Sting of your conscience is only a prick that can be done away with a point and a click. And we sing la 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 la. La 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 la. Oh, this is a modern age. We've never been so right. Oh, this is a modern age. What keeps you up at night? The poor must pay more to secure basic medicine. The broke, they must choke on the yoke that has been thrust on them, but don't trust in them. La 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 la. La 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 la. We can clone ourselves a monkey, but the starving they must die. We can map the human genome, but we can't save their lives. And what would we become if we saved everyone? All our dollars wasted on some degenerate bums. And we sing la 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 la. La 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 la. God damn it. Oh, this is a modern age. We've never been so right. Oh, this is a modern age. What keeps you up at night? Oh, this is a modern age. We've never been so right. Oh, this is a modern age. What keeps you up at night? God damn it. That song was super simple and kept making mistakes left and right. All right, so I'm gonna I've got about 10 minutes left in the stream, but I have like 10 more songs to go, which probably more than 10 songs. I have 9 songs. So I'm gonna have to trim some down. I'll play 4 more songs. I'll play 4 more songs. So let me sort this out. No, yes, no. Okay, let's do this. All right, I got 4 more songs, and 10 songs in 10 minutes. All right, so this is a song called 100 Locks. So this is let me explain this thinking, Isabella, because I think you need to hear this. It is, but the thing is, when I'm focusing on what I want to say, particularly when I am trying to be erudite and when I'm trying to turn a phrase in a way that suggests that I am paying attention to the person I'm speaking to, when I digress from that, when I do something else, the thing is that I'm neither giving the person my full attention, nor am I giving you and your time the full attention. And so what happens is it takes me an extra 30 or 40 seconds to give you the time and then go back and then target what it was I was saying, you know? And the thing is that like, that's the problem with multitasking. And I think that the more you think about it, I think that what happens is when you're a kid, you feel like, oh yeah, I can multitask just fine. And I get everything done all the time. But the thing is, you don't realize that you are fucking things up in small ways because you are having to shift gears. And the thing is that just the time it takes to shift those gears could be better spent just focusing on one thing, getting it done, putting it aside, getting on the next thing, you know? And so that's my thing. So I'm 24 and I can't multitask for shit. Yeah, the thing is that like, and I, you know, like for me, I can't, like if I'm forced to, if I have to do a bunch of things like I do all day long, because I have to clean the house and I have to take the dogs out and I have to address all the things. I have to make sure that the raccoon is fed and she gets all the things she needs, and I have to rub her feet, and I have to also work on the music, and I have to like, I am doing a billion different things in a given day. By the moment I get up in the morning at 7 a.m. and by the time I go to bed at midnight, I am fucking a train wreck because I've just been doing, you know? And often I do have to multitask in that. But the thing is, a lot of those things I can let things slip and slide, and that's okay, you know? But I can't do that with things I care about. So when I'm reaching out to friends, when I'm saying something that I want to be very pointed, I have to focus on that. When I'm working on music, I have to focus on the music. And again, the thing is that like, that's for me, just the way I operate, you know? And so people that don't do that, yes, yeah, the raccoon, yeah. Yeah, I mean, thank you, Panda. I mean, you know, it's just, you know, it's the life of a working musician. I just, you know, to stay alive, I have to have something I can proffer every fucking week. Here you go. Here's my new thing. Dun dun dun. You know. So anyway, but this is a song called 100 Logs. Ba-dum, ba-da-dum, 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 ba-dum, bum ba-dum, bum ba-dum, bum ba-dum, ba-dum, bum ba-dum, bum ba-dum, bum ba-dum, ba-dum, bum ba-dum, bum ba-dum, bum ba-dum. Now she guards herself beneath her clothes, a secret wound that no one knows. She likes the way she hurts herself. It makes her feel like nothing else. Ba-dum, bum ba-dum, bum ba-dum, bum ba-dum. Now she never talks to anyone. She hides away, abhors the sun. She keeps her heart within a box, protected with 100 locks. It's true. It's true. Ba-dum, ba-da-dum, 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 ba-dum, bum-ba-dum, 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 ba-dum, bum-ba-dum, 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 ba-dum, bum-ba-dum, bum-ba-dum, bum-ba-dum. Now she walks nude throughout her room. She bears the scars of countless wounds. They multiply upon her flesh. Some are old and others fresh. It's true. It's true. She loves the dark, the flawless, and the moonless night when all of the lights are gone and only darkness shines. She loves the night when only the darkness shines. She loves the night, the starless and the moonless night when all of the lights are gone and only nothing shines. She loves the night when only the darkness shines. She guards herself beneath her clothes, a secret wound that no one knows. She likes the way she hurts herself. It makes her feel like nothing else. Ba-dum, bum-ba-dum, bum-ba-dum, bum-ba-dum. Now she never talks to anyone. She hides away, abhors the sun. She keeps her heart within a box, protected with 100 locks. It's true. It's true. She loves the night, the starless and the moonless night when all of the lights are gone and only darkness shines. She loves the night, the starless and the moonless night when all of the lights are gone and only darkness shines. I feel you too. Paper Cat, I do the same thing. Like every single time I play that, sometimes I hear Eric's viola, other times I hear the piano, but there's always, so that's always why I extend out those, I bring out those notes just so I can like enjoy that as part of the song. Okay. So let me see. So, sweetheart, please come on. This is a song called Stone of Suffering. I don't want to fall in love. I don't think I'm tough enough to endure the slings and arrows. But I want to be with you, so tell me what am I to do? As my options are they narrow? Oh, the words that you write, they are keeping me alive as I pace my prison cell. You say everyone is flawed, but you know that you are wrong, 'cause there's beauty just as well. Can't we mine some joy from the stone of suffering? Oh, I'm thinking on you. That's getting me through. I'm thinking on you. Then there's a little viola solo that goes. I don't want to fall in love, 'cause I think I've had enough of the heartbreak and the sorrow. But I want to be with you and sharing all the things you do and sharing all of your tomorrows. Oh, you're coming to the quick. Yeah, you strike me like a blade. All the things that you say, 'cause I see in me some you. So I want to pick you up and carry you away. Can't we mine some joy from the stone of suffering? Oh, I'm thinking on you. That's getting me through. I'm thinking on you. That's getting me through. Bum 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 bum. Hey, Simon, how you doing, man? I don't want to fall in love. I don't think I'm tough enough to endure the slings and arrows. But I want to be with you, so tell me what am I to do, as my options are they narrow. Hey, there you go. Yeah. Let me see. Yeah. Okay. All right. So I've got two more songs, and then I'm gonna go because like I said, we're doing a little birthday celebration thing for one of my neighbors. So let's see. So this is a song called "Everybody's Right." Walk away, and this one goes. Everybody knows, everybody understands, everybody knows everything. Everybody's right every minute of the day in every way you can think. If only we were president, everything would be alright. Listen up and everything works out fine. Oh, oh, I'll walk away, yes, I'll walk away, yes, I'll walk away, let me walk, oh, oh, I'll walk away, yes, I'll walk away, yes, I'll walk away, let me walk away, oh, I'll walk away, yes, I'll walk away, yes, I'll walk away, let me walk away, oh, I'll walk away, yes, I'll walk away, yes, so walk away, let me walk away. Everything is wrong every minute of the day, and there's nothing we can say, it seems. If only everyone would listen to our words, it's absurd that no one's listening. If only we were kings and queens, everything would be alright. Listen up and everything works out nice. Oh, oh, I'll walk away, yes, I'll walk away, yes, I'll walk away, let me walk away. Oh, I'll walk away, yes, I'll walk away, yes, I'll walk away, let me walk. Oh, oh, I'll walk away, yes, I'll walk away, yes, I'll walk away, let me walk. Oh, oh, I'll walk away, yes, I'll walk away, yes, I'll walk away, let me walk away. How nice it must be to live with so much certainty. Oh, you're right, you are. Oh, you are right, you are. Oh, you are right, you are. Oh, you are right, you are. You are always right. Oh, oh, I'll walk away, yes, I'll walk away, yes, I'll walk away, let me walk. Oh, oh, I'll walk away, yes, I'll walk away, yes, I'll walk away, let me walk. Oh, oh, I'll walk away, yes, I'll walk away, yes, I'll walk away, let me walk away. Everybody knows, everybody understands, everybody knows everything. Everybody's right every minute of the day in every way you can think. If only we were president, everything would be alright. Listen up and everything works out fine. Oh, oh, I'll walk away, yes, I'll walk away, yes, I'll walk away, let me walk. Oh, oh, I'll walk away, yes, I'll walk away, yes, I'll walk away, let me walk away. Oh, I'll walk away, yes, I'll walk away, yes, I'll walk away, let me walk away. Oh, I'll walk away, walk away, walk away, walk away. Oh. That's a song called Everybody's Right, Walk Away. And then that song was written during the 2016 election cycle when Donald Trump and Bernie Sanders people were at each other's throats, and Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton people were at each other's throats, and and Hillary Clinton and Bernie Sanders people were at each other's throat, and it was just fucking chaos, and everybody knew the fucking, like, oh, I just know everything, and fuck you, and I know everything, and I was like, motherfuckers, what the fuck is going on? This is chaos. And so I killed everybody. Yeah, I ended the world and I just turned it all off and then flipped it back on, and everything's so much better now. I hear you go, what? Thank you. I know, sweetheart. This is going to be my last one, everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is a song called So Long and Thanks for All the Fish. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. So I guess that I'm ending much sooner than I thought. 'Cause so few are spending any money on my songs. Oh, I don't have time for business, 'cause I'm busy writing tunes. Well, I hope another song will see me through. Yeah, since that it's over, oh, much sooner than we guessed. But every minute I did it, well, those minutes were the best. Oh, I don't have time for money, 'cause I'm busy writing tunes. Well, I hope another song will see me through. I spend most of my days writing songs. I don't know where all the money's gone, and I realize there's nothing I can do. 'Cause I just ain't a businessman. I just write songs as best I can. And if I die before I wake, I pray. I wrote a song today, la 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 la. New song today, la 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 la. Oh, I pray, la 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 la. Wrote a song today, la 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 la. I'm just one disaster from throwing in the towel. But there's nothing I'm after, I wouldn't get it anyhow. The only thing in life that I ever want for me is time enough to write a melody. And so I thank you, all of you who are still here, for paying attention all throughout these many years. Sure, times were tough, they're always hard. I finally learned that's true, true. But I wouldn't trade a minute with you. I spend most of my days writing songs. I don't know where all the money's gone, and I realize there's nothing I can do. 'Cause I just ain't a businessman. I just write songs as best I can. But if I die before I wake, I pray. I wrote a song today, la 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 la. New song today, la 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 la. Oh, I pray, la 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 la. Today, la 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 la. So really, like, really, what the fuck? Really? Really? Just really? Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Really? What the fuck, man? What the fuck? What the fuck, man? Like, seriously, what the fuck? 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 La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. I spend most of my days writing songs. I don't know where all the money's gone, and I realize there's nothing I can do. 'Cause I just ain't a businessman. I just write songs as best I can. And if I die before I wake, I pray. I wrote a song today. Hell yeah. All right. Thank you, everybody. Yeah, do we want to go raid somebody, or should I just let you all off and to wander around and do your own thing here on Twitch? Yeah, I think I'm going to do that because I've got to go. I do want to get some stuff done, and I need to go pick up cake and all the other good things that go along with the party. But thank you, everybody. Thank you. And Panda Quinn, yeah, sleep well. Ian, thank you, brother. Thank you. Great to see you. Paper Cat, thank you. Yeah, and I'm sorry, Paper Cat. I totally intended to reach out to you about this guy, but I've had no time, man. So, and when I think of it, it's usually while I'm streaming. I go, I need to let him know, and then I leave this stream, I break it all down, and I'm on to the next thing, and I forget. But yeah, if you can change the resizing thing, that would be awesome, because then I can just get it all set up, and that's awesome. And then, yeah, man, thank you guys, everybody. Again, my intention is to make this stream. I want to have 120 songs that I've just got down flawlessly, that I'm just able to fucking just nail out of the knock them out of the park every single time. And then I will also be able to play all 400 additional songs with reasonable facility, but I want to make sure that I've got all the hits down. So this little set list I played today. They are songs that have really captured my audience at various points in time, but they no longer have the sparkle that they used to. But I want to see if I can't get them back to the point where they've got that luster. So, hey buddy, hey, Sue's up here. Okay, so yeah. Anyway, I love you guys. Thank you, and I will see you all very soon. Cool. All right, adios. Cheers. Have a wonderful night, a wonderful day, or have a wonderful remainder of your day.